Let's be honest, finding a good job today is harder than it has been in years. Applications disappear into online portals, hundreds of people compete for the same position, and standing out feels almost impossible. But here's what many people misunderstand. AI isn't taking everyone's jobs. What's really happening is that people who know how to use AI effectively are gaining an advantage over those who don't. That's where the real opportunity exists. If you can combine AI with real skills and solve problems people are willing to pay for, you can build a genuine income. Now, I want to set one expectation before we begin. This isn't one of those videos promising you'll become rich overnight by typing a few prompts into an AI chatbot. That's not how successful businesses work. Instead, I'm going to show you 3 realistic ways people are using AI in 2026 to create valuable services and earn money. These aren't shortcuts. They're practical business ideas that become much more efficient when AI is working alongside you. For today's video, we're focusing on Claude AI. If you've never used it before, think of Claude as an intelligent digital assistant. It can analyze large amounts of information, summarize documents, organize messy data, write professional content, research complicated topics, and complete many of the repetitive tasks that normally consume hours of your time. Instead of replacing you, it helps you work faster. That's an important distinction. The people making real money with AI aren't relying on it to do everything. They treat it like an employee on their team. They identify a problem, they let AI handle much of the repetitive work. Then they step in with human judgment, editing, creativity, and quality control. That combination is where the real value comes from. So with that in mind, let's jump into the first business idea. Method 1, AI-powered resume and career services. The first opportunity exists because the job market is incredibly competitive. Every job posting attracts hundreds, sometimes thousands of applicants. That means job seekers are looking for any advantage they can get. Unfortunately, most people don't know how to build a resume that passes automated hiring systems. Many struggle to write convincing cover letters. Others have LinkedIn profiles that don't properly showcase their experience. That's where you come in. Instead of simply writing resumes from scratch, you use Claude AI to dramatically speed up the process while you focus on creating a polished final product. Here's how the service works. A client sends you their current resume, work history, and the job description they're targeting. Claude analyzes both documents and helps rewrite the resume so it better matches the employer's requirements. It can also create a personalized cover letter and improve the client's LinkedIn profile so all 3 pieces present a consistent professional image. Your role isn't to blindly copy whatever AI generates. Your job is to review everything carefully, make sure it sounds natural, verify that every claim is accurate, and ensure the final result genuinely represents the client. That's the difference between using AI as a tool and delivering a valuable, professional service. Now let's talk pricing. The market varies depending on experience and the level of service you provide. A simple resume review may sell for around $50 to $150. A package including a customized resume and cover letter can often reach $150 to $250. Add a LinkedIn optimization service, and many professionals charge between $250 and $400. Premium executive packages frequently exceed $400. But if you're just starting, don't focus on maximizing profit. Focus on building trust. Offer your first few clients a discounted package in exchange for honest testimonials and permission to showcase before and after examples. Those success stories become your strongest marketing tool. Once you've built credibility, increasing your prices becomes much easier. One of the biggest advantages of using Claude is efficiency. Traditionally, creating a high-quality resume could take several hours. With AI handling the initial drafting and formatting, much of that work can be completed significantly faster. That means you can serve more clients while maintaining high quality. Another service worth offering is ATS optimization. Most large companies now rely on applicant tracking systems to scan resumes before a recruiter ever reads them. These systems search for keywords that match the job description. If the resume isn't properly optimized, it may never reach a human recruiter. Claude makes identifying and incorporating those relevant keywords much easier, making this an excellent premium add-on that many clients are willing to pay extra for. The next question is obvious. Where do you actually find customers? Start with people you already know. Friends, classmates, relatives, and former coworkers are often searching for better jobs or preparing new applications. Helping them allows you to gain experience while collecting valuable reviews. LinkedIn is another excellent place to attract clients. People actively looking for jobs are already spending time there. Share resume transformations, career advice, and practical hiring tips to demonstrate your expertise. Online communities on Facebook and Reddit are also full of professionals discussing job searches, layoffs, and career changes. These groups often contain people who need exactly the service you're offering. Freelance platforms like Fiverr and Upwork can also help you land your first paying clients. Competition is strong, but they're excellent places to build your portfolio before expanding independently. One final strategy can make a huge difference. Instead of marketing yourself to everyone, specialize. Focus on one profession or industry. Maybe you become the go-to resume expert for software engineers, or nurses, or truck drivers, or recent college graduates. Specialization makes your marketing clearer, builds trust faster, and often allows you to charge higher prices because clients see you as an expert in their specific field. At the end of the day, this business isn't really about AI. It's about helping people create better career opportunities. Claude simply helps you deliver that service faster and more efficiently, while your expertise ensures every client receives a resume they're proud to submit. Method 2. Build and sell digital products with AI. The second business idea is one of the best examples of earning money without constantly trading your time for it. Instead of getting paid for every hour you work, you create something once and sell it repeatedly. That's the power of digital products. These can include planners, spreadsheets, business templates, study guides, checklists, journals, Notion dashboards, budgeting tools, printable worksheets, or downloadable workbooks. Claude AI makes creating the written content for these products much faster. It can organize information, write instructions, create lesson plans, develop worksheets, and structure entire guides in a fraction of the time it would normally take. Once the content is ready, you simply place it into a design platform like Canva to make it visually appealing. But here's where many beginners make a mistake. They ask AI to create a random ebook or planner, upload it online, and expect sales to start immediately. Unfortunately, that's rarely how it works. The internet already has thousands of generic digital products. Creating another one without understanding what customers actually want usually leads to disappointing results. The smarter approach is to research demand first. Before creating anything, spend time exploring marketplaces where digital products are already selling. Look through Etsy, Gumroad, and similar platforms. Pay attention to products with large numbers of reviews, high ratings, and consistent sales. Those products prove there's already a market. You're not copying someone else's work. You're identifying real customer problems that people are actively paying to solve. Once you understand what buyers are looking for, Claude becomes an incredibly useful assistant. You can ask it to outline the product, organize the information, improve the writing, create step-by-step instructions, and even generate worksheets or planning pages. Instead of spending days building everything manually, you can focus your energy on improving quality and creating a better customer experience. Now let's talk about pricing. Simple printable products often sell for just a few dollars. More advanced planners, productivity systems, or business templates can sell anywhere from $20 to $80. Comprehensive bundles or premium educational resources may sell for considerably more. Remember, every product is created only once. After that, every additional sale requires very little extra work. That's what makes digital products attractive. The effort happens up front, while the income can continue long after the product has been published. Of course, not every shop becomes an overnight success. Some creators earn only a few $100s each month. Others eventually build businesses generating thousands. The difference usually isn't luck, it's specialization. Instead of creating another generic budget planner, think about serving a specific audience. For example, a budgeting system designed specifically for college students, a financial planner created for new parents, a meal planner built for busy professionals, a study tracker for nursing students. The more specific the audience, the easier it becomes for the right customers to discover your product. Another strategy that many people overlook is packaging your own knowledge. Everyone has experience in something. Maybe you're great at fitness planning. Maybe you're skilled at organizing projects. Maybe you understand gardening, teaching, photography, or social media. Instead of keeping that knowledge to yourself, use Claude to help organize it into a valuable digital resource. Turn your experience into templates, guides, checklists, or instruction manuals that save other people time. Customers aren't just paying for information, they're paying for organization, convenience, and a solution to a problem. That's exactly where AI becomes useful. It helps you build products faster, but your personal experience is what makes those products valuable. The biggest lesson from this business is simple. Don't create first and hope someone buys later. Research the market first, find a proven demand. Then use AI to build a better version that serves a specific audience. When you combine real market research with high-quality products and consistent publishing, digital products can become a scalable source of income that continues generating sales long after the initial work is finished. Method 3. Offer AI-assisted speech writing services. The third business idea is probably the most unexpected on this list. Unlike the first two methods, this one isn't about helping someone land a job or selling digital downloads. Instead, it's about helping people express some of the most meaningful moments of their lives. Think about all the occasions where someone has to stand in front of a crowd and say something they'll remember forever. Wedding vows, a best man's toast, a maid of honor speech, a retirement celebration, a graduation speech, even a heartfelt tribute at a memorial service. These moments matter deeply, and that's exactly why so many people struggle to find the right words. They know how they feel, they just don't know how to turn those emotions into a speech that sounds sincere and memorable. That's where this business comes in. Claude AI is excellent at organizing ideas, improving sentence flow, and transforming scattered thoughts into a well-structured speech. But the most important part doesn't come from AI. It comes from you. Your role is to understand the person's story, identify the memories that matter most, and make sure the final speech feels authentic instead of sounding like it was generated by a machine. That human touch is what clients are actually paying for. Now you might wonder, do people really spend money on something like this? Absolutely. Most people only write wedding vows once in their lives. They only give one retirement speech. They only stand up to honor a loved one once. When emotions are high and the pressure feels enormous, many people are happy to invest in professional help. This isn't just an idea. There are already freelancers and businesses offering custom speech writing services for weddings, corporate events, graduations, anniversaries, and memorials. Many of them receive steady orders because these events happen every single day. Some people ask, why wouldn't customers just use Claude themselves? The answer is simple, because writing isn't the difficult part. Thinking is. People often struggle to decide which memories to include, which stories are meaningful, how much humor is appropriate, how emotional the speech should be, and how to make it sound natural instead of overly formal. That's something AI alone can't fully understand. You become the editor, storyteller, and trusted advisor who transforms personal experiences into something people feel proud to deliver. As for pricing, there's plenty of flexibility. Simple editing or polishing services can start around $50 to $150. Completely personalized speeches often command much higher prices, especially when multiple revisions or consultation sessions are included. Wedding vows, retirement speeches, and memorial tributes can become premium services because clients place enormous value on getting them right. The workflow is also surprisingly simple. First, ask the client to complete a questionnaire. Learn about the event, their relationship with the audience, important memories, inside jokes, and the overall tone they want. Then, use Claude to organize those ideas into a strong first draft. Finally, review every sentence yourself, rewrite sections where necessary, and make sure the speech genuinely sounds like the person delivering it. The final result should never feel robotic. It should sound personal, natural, and emotionally authentic. That's what separates your service from someone simply copying and pasting an AI response. At its core, you're not selling words. You're helping people tell their story with confidence. And that's something technology alone still struggles to accomplish. Conclusion. So, those are 3 practical ways to turn AI into a real business instead of just another productivity tool. The first focuses on helping job seekers create stronger resumes, cover letters, and LinkedIn profiles. The second allows you to build digital products that can generate income long after they're created. And the third helps people communicate life's most meaningful moments through personalized speech writing. Although these businesses are different, they all share one important principle. AI is not the business, it's the assistant. Your ability to understand people, solve problems, and deliver real value is what clients are paying for. Claude simply helps you complete that work faster and more efficiently. If you're thinking about trying one of these ideas, don't try all 3 at once. Choose the one that best matches your interests or existing skills. Learn it well, get your first client, collect testimonials, improve your process, then gradually grow from there. Building a successful business doesn't happen overnight. But with the right strategy and consistent effort, AI can help you work smarter, serve more customers, and create opportunities that weren't available just a few years ago. If you found this video helpful, let me know which of these 3 ideas interests you the most. And if you're looking for more practical ways to use AI to build real income, make sure you're subscribed because we've got plenty more strategies coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.